She wasn't just a star, she was the definition of timeless allure. When people think of elegance, beauty, and charisma rolled into one, her name is always the first that comes to mind. She didn't need controversy, scandals, or shocking outfits to command attention. Instead, she had something far more powerful, a natural radiance that made every glance unforgettable and every moment on screen feel like magic. Her presence was breathtaking not because she showed too much, but because she carried herself in a way that left audiences around the world spellbound. From her earliest film roles to her legendary red carpet appearances, she represented what glamour truly means: grace, sophistication, and a magnetic force that could never be imitated. Her rise to fame wasn't easy, and that's part of what makes her story so fascinating. She came from modest beginnings, born into a world where luxury was a distant dream. But with determination, self-belief, and raw talent, she transformed her life into one of the most inspiring success stories in cinematic history. Her journey is proof that even in the face of hardship, passion and perseverance can rewrite destiny. When she stepped onto a film set, she didn't just act, she owned the screen. Each role she played carried a mix of vulnerability and strength that made audiences connect with her on a deeper level. Viewers often said she didn't simply portray characters, she became them, creating performances that lingered in people's memories for years. Her beauty, of course, played a major role in her appeal, but it was never just about appearance. She had a quality that couldn't be bottled or replicated: confidence. Every time she walked into a room, she exuded a quiet power that made heads turn. Whether she was captured in a candid street photo or dressed in couture for a movie premiere, she radiated authenticity. Unlike many stars of her time, she didn't try to fit into a mold. Instead, she created her own. Her striking features paired with her refined fashion sense made her an international style icon, someone whose influence is still felt today. Designers admired her ability to make even the simplest outfits look extraordinary, while fans around the world tried to emulate her poise and elegance. One of the most remarkable aspects of her career was her ability to bridge different eras of cinema. In the black and white classics of the 1950s, she enchanted audiences with her expressive eyes and graceful movements. As the industry evolved into bold, colorful productions of the 60s and 70s, she adapted seamlessly, bringing a vibrant energy to every role. She wasn't bound by trends, she set them. Each film she appeared in became more than just entertainment, it became a showcase of what true artistry and charisma looked like on screen. What truly made her stand out was the way she embraced her femininity without fear. In an era when women were often typecast, she broke barriers by choosing roles that highlighted both vulnerability and strength. Off-screen, her boldness was equally striking. She spoke with honesty, carried herself with dignity, and lived her life on her own terms. Her photographs, whether candid snapshots or carefully posed portraits, tell the story of a woman who knew her worth and wasn't afraid to express it. That authenticity is why her images, decades later, still leave people in awe. She didn't need to reveal everything to captivate the world; her aura, confidence, and personality did the work for her. Even in today's digital age, her legacy remains unshakable. Social media platforms are filled with fan pages dedicated to her unforgettable style, iconic movie moments, and flawless images that continue to inspire new generations. Her fashion choices, from breathtaking gowns to effortlessly chic casual wear, are still studied and celebrated. People see her not only as a symbol of beauty but also as a reminder of how powerful self-confidence can be. The younger generation, discovering her work for the first time, is just as captivated as those who saw her films decades ago. That kind of universal, lasting admiration is something very few stars achieve, and it cements her place in history as a legend whose shine never fades. Her career teaches us something essential: glamour is not just about looks. It's about presence, authenticity, and the ability to inspire. She proved that true beauty comes from embracing who you are unapologetically and sharing that confidence with the world. Audiences gasped not because of shock value, but because she carried herself with such elegance that it was impossible to look away. Every smile, every glance, every performance was a masterclass in how to blend strength with grace. In the end, her legacy goes far beyond cinema. She showed the world that a woman can rise from humble beginnings and redefine what it means to be a star. She wasn't just a movie actress or a red carpet queen. She was, and still is, a symbol of timeless grace, unmatched confidence, and enduring influence. Decades later, her name continues to represent everything Hollywood once stood for at its very best: dreams, beauty, resilience, and the kind of magic that can never be forgotten.